Hello and welcome to this short video presentation of new Tycoon. My name is Mark Reiss and I'm happy to guide you to this amazing possibility of how to learn and earn. Are you familiar with people like Robert Kiyosaki, Anthony Robbins, T.Harv or Nick Vujicic? Have you ever read a book of them, or have you already attended seminars of them? If you know them, or if you do not know them, but if you know that you want to grow yourself in business and life, then you should learn from these amazing trainers and speakers. No matter if you are self-employed or if you are employed or an entrepreneur, this is a great possibility how to learn and grow yourself and earn while doing this. So let me introduce myself. I am a passionate entrepreneur. I'm living in the heart of Germany in Kassel, and I am running an occupational therapy clinic and a coaching institute there called Institute for New Learning Technologies. This was me 4 years ago in the first Millionaire Mind Intensive that I visited, and this is the place where I work and also where I have visited several Millionaire Mind Intensives and further. This year a dream came true to me, a childhood dream. I climbed Mount Kilimanjaro and I summited, and I did this with an awesome bunch of people. It was Mountain Leadership Experience guided by Blair Singer and K2 Travel and Adventures, and it was entrepreneurs from all over the world climbing together. This was really amazing, and I had the chance to get to know Mr. Richard Tan personally, who is the owner of Success Resources and who now founded New Tycoon. So you see me on the left and you see Mr. Tan on the right side. And this was just 4 weeks ago in Munich, the National Achievers Congress, where we had Robert Kiyosaki and Richard Tan talking there. And this was when Richard Tan first in Germany introduced to New Tycoon that you are going to learn about now. This is my beautiful family, my two amazing sons, our sons David and Aliyah, and my wife Jana. These are the ones that drive me, that are my motor on my journey to living a financial life of freedom, to living a life of financial freedom. And this is my bigger family. These are all enlightened warrior angels, people from all over the world that already visited the Enlightened Warrior Training Camp, how I did in 2013, and that support these trainings now. Really amazing people, my bigger family, bigger spiritual family. So if it is time for a change for you, if you want to take your business to the next level or grow in life personally, in your private life, then you should take a closer look with me now at New Tycoon. And here we go. We are setting up on the recent trend. Do you have a mobile phone? Guess so. More and more people are using mobile devices, and they're even taking them with them on the loo. That's what statistics say, because there's so many that dump down there. Let's take a look at the numbers. We have 1.23 billion users in Facebook, 1 billion users in WhatsApp, 220 million in Line, and 100 million in Telegram, 400 million in Viber, and 810 million in WeChat. If you haven't heard about WeChat yet, it's a super app that even allows you to transfer money from one cell phone to the other and do many more things. So the question was, how can we leverage on this trend to build a business and make money, to make money for everybody? And the answer is New Tycoon. So this is the way how you can turn your mobile phone into a money printing machine. So how we're going to do that? Well, it's all about education, right? Education is the highest leverage. And New Tycoon is like the daughter company of Success Resources, which vision is to change lives globally through education. And the mission of New Tycoon is creating a platform for global mobile phone users to learn and earn. And how this platform, which is going to be launched on December 21st, is looking like, I will show you now. So to make it clear, the market is global and our product is education and personal empowerment. We're having live seminars inside New Tycoon. We're having, the live seminars that exist already, but we also have streamed seminars. We have coachings of all these amazing people that I mentioned in advance. Anthony Robbins, T.Harv, Robert Kiyosaki, Blair Singer. Then we'll have workshops and we'll have the global New Tycoon community so that you can even build inspiration junctions and, like having think tanks of experts thinking about one special business niche that you are into. Let's take a closer look at Success Resources. They have become a publicly listed company on the Australian Stock Exchange in 2015, and they were founded in 1992 by Veronica Chu and Richard Tan, a really beautiful couple, and Michael Burnett. They started out in 3 cities in Asia, Kuala Lumpur, Penang, and Singapore, and nowadays, like 24 years later, they're already in 30 countries and 67 cities running their amazing events. Here are some small pictures of all the speakers and trainers that are working with Success Resources, and maybe you recognize some of them. There's Kim and Robert Kiyosaki, T.Harv, Les Brown, Nick Vujicic, Marcus de Maria, and Jay Abraham, Blair Singer, just to mention a few. So this is the World Charter, and you can see like where they already are running their events. Within the years, they have already changed lives of many, many, many people and many more to come. It's already 10 million attendees, and they're running 500 seminars per year. And that's like almost 2 a day, right? And it is the world's biggest seminar promoter. Success Resources is a very healthy company. Net worth nowadays is $100 million US, and Richard Tan, as he told us in Munich, has a great plan to grow the company bigger, and that's how it's going to happen. Maybe with you. If this is for you, take a closer look with me now. Some more pictures. There's also like people in politics who were working with Success Resources. Just to show you the dimension of how big Sir Richard Branson Success Resources already grew in the recent years. This was Warrior Power in Tokyo. This was the Women Achievers Congress led with Ken Kiyosaki. a Millionaire Mind Intensive with Marcus de Maria. That was the first seminar that opened the door for me to a life in wealth. And this is Nick Vujicic with 30,000 participants, just to give you an idea of how big these events already are and that there is a market. And this market is global. So if you want to have a piece of the pie, then take a closer look at this. This is interesting for everybody who also is in network marketing, because if you want to grow your team, you will want to have the best trainers to teach your team on personal development, on communication, on marketing and sales. This is what is going to look like inside. So you will see all the ways of learning online and how to book in for seminars, and you will also see very transparently like what you have earned, who's on your team, what the rankings are, and you will get special marketing tools and all of that. See there, you can take a closer look at the live seminars. The inspiration junctions, the live streams. So it's all set up, it's all ready, and question is, what would it be worth to you? What would it be worth if you could have coaching, you know, any day from home, from the world's best in online marketing, for example, Peng Yun, or in real estate investment through Robert Kiyosaki. If you could learn how to write and publish a book, you know, and take it to the list #1, make it a bestseller right away. If you can learn on property investment, but also like on private themes like effective parenting, dating, or how to raise a budget, how to raise money. Some more of our amazing speakers and trainers. And question is, how much is it worth to you? Something I'm really happy about is the big heart for kids. So the latest program, the Kids MBA, is a program where kids between 12 and 15 years old already learn to grow into business life, into being an entrepreneur. So themes like topics like developing a product, how to set up business structures, how to raise finance, also sales and marketing, and how to take care of customers and write business letters. All these things are taught there. And wouldn't it be amazing if you had already known and learned about these topics between 12 and 15, or if your kids can learn about this? Our boys definitely are. So here again you can see how it is built inside New Tycoon, inside the app. And there you will also have the possibility nowadays to really connect quickly to other entrepreneurs all around the world who are into these topics of learning and growing. So how much would that be worth to you? Global New Tycoon community is a powerful feature. It enables the members to be searchable by other members through the platform based on their name, country, industry, occupation, and company. A member can be invited by others to add hers as a WeChat contact for further communication and collaboration. The idea of this feature is to build a network of relationships that is borderless, global, and unlimited. So WeChat will very quickly connect people to each other as they are part of the New Tycoon community. So how is the earning going to work? There is an annual learning fee of 1,500 US dollars. And you can see this as a license for a very great business and personal investment into yourself, right? So these 1,500 US dollars, what do you get for them? You get for them the possibility to earn and all the things, all the coachings and the trainings for free, right? So there's 4 ways of earning, and the first one is the viral earning. It's called scan and earn, and this is how it works. Like, for example, Mary texts Jane to scan her QR code, right? So she just sends out a simple text message, and Jane opens up, and they both earn 1 cent. So both are happy. Now, Mary texted Jane, they both earn 1 cent. Jane texts this to Cecilia, and again, Jane earns a cent, Mary earns a cent, and even Cecilia earns the cent. So Cecilia texts to Doris, and Doris earns the cent, Cecilia earns another cent, Jane earns 1, and Mary earns 1. Doris again texts to her friend Emil, and he earns a cent, Doris earns, Cecilia earns, Jane earns, and there it stops. So it's 4 cents that are always spread, and this is possible for thousands and thousands of guests in a very short time. So this is the idea, you know, nowadays people, they click on ads just for cents, and they will also send like interesting opportunities. And the good thing is you can see your earnings right away inside. It's very transparent, and you also see the potential of the global new tycoon opportunity, because you see all the people that are already in as guests. So the next one is the referral earning, and this is on 3 levels. So this in the middle is you. Let's say you referred it to some people, you earn 10%. They again refer it to other people who book in, they earn 10%, and on the 3rd level you also earn 10%. This is on 3 levels, and I think this is a very good idea from my experience in network marketing, because 3 levels you can really still duplicate very well. The duplication still works very well in the first 3 levels. So if Mary sends the invitation to Jane, and Jane presses hold and extracts the QR code, then Jane signs up in the new Tycoon community, and of course this is all for free. And a text will be sent to Mary's phone that Jane has just purchased and is added for sales. So first she signs up as a guest, then she books in, and when she books in, then Mary will be informed. So let's say you have 3 members on your first level, so that's 3 times 120 US dollars, because remember in the beginning we had 1,500 US dollars, but it's 1,200 new Tycoon value points. This is because of tax reasons. So there you have a 10% of earnings, and then you help these 3 people to find their 3 people again who want to visit webinars and live events, who want to learn and grow and earn through that from home. And so you have another 1,080 US dollars, and if you duplicate and teach the people, you know, how to teach their people to learn and earn, then you will have another 27 on the 3rd level, and that's another 3,240 US dollars. So you may as well earn 4,680 US dollars. of course, there's people, maybe you know people who can do this with 6, on each level. And there's even leaders in the industry who will take advantage of this, who can do it with even more. I mean, this is just numbers to give you an idea of how big this opportunity is. So that would be 30,960 US dollars just on referral earnings. And if you make the game of numbers with 25, then it is going to be very, very much money you can earn on this. So, but it's even better to come. These were the first 2 bonuses. Now the third one is the team earnings. And team earning are 8% of monthly global sales in the new Tycoon. So let's take a look at the ranks, right? You scan the QR code, it's free, you're in as a guest. You have the opportunity to look around to see all that is offered. Then you say, okay, yes, this is for me. You invest your annual learning fee of 1,500, you become an ambassador. You create your own QR code and you can give it away to people and build your network. You refer 3 ambassadors on level 1, plus another 25 on level 1 to 3. That makes you a gold ambassador. And with the gold ambassador, the monthly team earnings are starting. So you build in your organization 3 gold on level 1, plus another 9 gold ambassadors on level 1 to 3, and you become a platinum ambassador. And if you build 3 platinum ambassadors on level 1 and another 9 platinums on level 1 to 3, that makes you titanium ambassador. So what does that say? I won't go into all the numbers, but it says the higher you rank, the more you earn, and the more leaders you have on your team, the more you earn again. So the higher the rank of the leaders on your team will be, the more you earn. And that's about the points that are added up for each leader who qualifies. And this calculates you how much is going to be paid out in proportion of your leaders to you. Now the fourth one is really amazing. I mean, this is exciting because this already starts with gold ambassador rank, and they decided to share 30% of the daily global sales of New Tycoon. So how are they spread? It's 15% of the 30% of the daily global sales that the company does worldwide, right? 15% goes to the gold ambassadors, 10% to the platinum ambassadors, and 5% to the titanium ambassadors. If you're wondering, like, why, of course, there's going to be many more gold ambassadors than platinum and titanium. So you will still make a lot of money. Let's take a look at the numbers. Let's say the company's total daily sales are 1 million. And let's say there were 100 gold ambassadors, 20 platinum ambassadors, and 5 titanium ambassadors. Then it would be spread like this. That would mean that these 100 gold ambassadors would earn 15% of the million, so 1,500 US dollars a day. Added up to a month, multiplied through the months with 30, that would be 45,000 US dollars a month. So here they did a cap. They capped it on 35,000 US dollars a month. That is the fourth bonus, right? In like this scenario. What would it mean for the platinums? The 1 million US dollar global sales, the 10% divided on the 20 amongst the 20 platinums, that would be 5,000 US dollars a day. They also capped it here on 400 $120,000 a month. And the titaniums, which would be only 5 in this scenario, the 1 million, 5%, that's 10,000 US dollars a day. And the cap here is on 5 million a month. So I guess you see how huge this opportunity is. It's simple. There's unlimited depth that you can earn into. You have the guaranteed earnings I just explained. You have, which are global earnings. You progress as a team, so you're going to be successful if your teammates are successful. And you also have the active income of the referral earnings. And now the best is yet to come. You have 100% rebate on your investment. What does that mean? You can rebate the 1,500 US dollars against all the workshops and the live seminars. So net investment is zero to own a global business. And this is just so cool. How does it work, the rebate? So you have 1,500 US dollars in your balance as you booked in. And let's say you want to go to Unleash the Power Within, a great seminar with Tony Robbins that I have not attended yet, but that I know so many people who came back beaming and really excited and really changed things in their life through it. So it's the next one I am going to visit. And our rebate here, and if it'll be, there's always best price guarantee, which is very crucial to say. So for new tycooners, right? So I get it for $1,000. I still have 500 left in my balance. So how do I see my earnings? Earnings will be calculated daily and paid weekly. So if you look inside the app, you will have them all listed, all your earnings on all the 4 different bonuses, as you see: the viral earnings, the referral earnings, the team earnings, and the guaranteed earnings. And it'll be all very transparent, so you see all the accumulated commissions, then you see what you already cashed out and what is left in your balance. It'll be very nice. Of course, you have also printouts for taxes. So you can contribute, earn, and serve society, and this is the bigger picture and the vision that drives me. And yeah, the chairman of Success Resources, Richard Tan, that's how he defines success. You know, success is why, you know, the why is always very important. Why do you want to be very, very successful? You know, so you can contribute, earn, and serve society even more and better. So let's take a look at some of the community and charity projects that they already did. See Richard Tan here with people who are doing very successfully building houses. And a house is just a building, but a home is a feeling. And this feeling went to all the new home owners, these guys in Asia who nowadays have a home. This was a project we did in Tanzania when I and all my friends climbed Kilimanjaro. We had 2 days at an orphanage and school in Moshi, and these are pictures. There's my friend Dirk Ludwig from Munich, there's Blair Singer, and you see me down in the corner. And the school has 600 children. There's about 100 of them being either albino kids or blind kids or kids with a very strong skin disease that won't let them get very old. And usually they get kicked out from home. They have no more parents, and the school occupies them and gives them a home as well. So We had 2 days there, which were, it would take too long to tell you about it, but it was such a great experience being able to help them, teach them, to give them all the presents, to see their eyes, receiving the presents, and to learn from them as well. It was really, really amazing experience. This is Richard Tan there, like painting a house. Oh, and we made possible for them to build a real kitchen. They had still been cooking for 600 kids on open fire, and nowadays they have a very nice kitchen. So we were able to raise 35,000 US dollars for them. Some pictures of our climb to Mount Kilimanjaro, and this was all the way on the top. So as I said, they're very much into charity work. The new Tycoon scholarship, that is for the youth, because our kids are our future, right? So for every 10 ambassadors who join, 10 people who book into New Tycoon, there will be a scholarship for one child at the Kids MBA program. And I think this is fantastic. So one last very interesting point. People often, if you're in sales or network marketing, especially network marketing, you are probably familiar with the saying, oh, but I can't sell, I don't know how to do it. So this is very nice. Then you would ask, so yeah, but you can send a message, right? You know how to inform people that you think who are open to this great possibility, and you can just send them the message. Let's say again, you're Mary, and you send to Jane. Jane scans, and now the support of New Tycoon is able to give Jane a call. And of course, they're not doing any hard selling. They're just like welcoming Jane and ask her if she already took a look around on the new platform and what she liked about it, or if there are any questions. So they are ready to help her. And if she has questions, and she gets them answered nicely and friendly, so maybe now Jane decides to book in because she wanted to visit a seminar of Robert Kiyosaki anyways. And now Mary will get the referral earning, right? And also the new Thai customer service person will get a 5% earning. So this is a very nice way. It's a super opportunity to learn and spread the word and earn. So let's take it all together again. We're setting up on a trend of the mobile phones that are with everybody. People even take them with them to bed. Our product is education and empowerment. We're having a global market. It's a collaborative business. You may learn and earn, and you have 100% rebate. Actually, now is the time we're looking for leaders in every city. We're looking for people who want to present it, as I just did it, and we're also looking for trainers and coaches who want to apply and who want to give their expertise and get a bigger exposures, within New Tycoon. So there's a fine possibility to train and to give your content to other people and get bigger exposure through that. So if you are a trainer and a coach in any area, then don't hesitate to apply for it or to talk to me. So this is still the pre-launch. And here's some pictures of pre-launch leaders, people that already moved in like I did and said, wow, this is awesome, this is great, I'm going to spread the word. People in Asia, that's where they started. That was like five weeks ago. Also Australia. And this was in the UK at a National Achievers Congress where they first introduced it. That's like 4 weeks ago. And that was in Munich. There you see some of my friends and me. are the first influencers now that came from Germany. And you see nowadays they already moved to Asia again, introducing it there. So it is still very little people who have joined, and it makes even it bigger, you know. So I'd be happy if this is for you, then get back to the person who shared this YouTube video with you, or just connect to me, and I'm happy to guide you on this journey and to help you to become successful. And I'm out.